Detroit is live in the studio.
That's what's up.
So we're gonna be doing a little interview with them, and they're gonna be interviewing me, and we're gonna speak with them a little bit later on with the talk of Detroit, man.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, it's about to be a problem in the studio.
Hit us on Twitter.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Cammy Too Hot, and I'm here at Channel 955 with Buda, and we're here with Talk of Detroit.
What's going on, Talk of Detroit? How y'all doing, man? What's up, Cams?
What's up?
I'm chilling, man, enjoying.
And we have a Chicago person in the house.
Yeah, I'm originally from Chicago, but I'm living in the D. I'm in the mitten. Like I got everybody in the studio laughing. They just laughing. I don't know if they're laughing at me or with me. I don't know which one it is. So what's going on?
No, what's going on with you?
Working in radio, doing my thing. We're live here at Channel 955 right now. You can check out my show Monday through Friday, 7 to 11 p.m. It's a good look. I play music, act fool on the radio.
Tell them how to find you on the net.
Oh, on the net, just log on to wearetec.com. That's wearetec.com. That's the website. You can get all my links from right there.
Okay, so I did a little research on you, and I see you got your hands on a lot of different things.
Yeah.
You have your own company.
Yep.
You manage your sister, who's a chef, by the way.
Yep. Lovely. She Chef Lovely, or you can just call her Lovely. She was on season 6 of Fox TV's Hell's Kitchen, and that was a big move for her because we had national television exposure, and it's now overseas. So it's in Australia, it's in the UK right now, so that's big for her. She's also a recording artist. She was the first recording artist on our label, Tech Music. Tech, TEC stands for the entertainment company, so that's my company. And we do other various promotional things of that nature. So we got a full service record label. So we do work, man.
You traveled quite a bit across the country. You had an interesting time in Alaska, I hear.
Oh, she been doing her research. She been creeping on Facebook. Like 3 in the morning, she been creeping on Facebook like 3, like, I see you, Buddha.
Thorough.
I've been in radio for 15 years. I hope that doesn't show my age. But I have done radio. I was born and raised in Chicago. I've done radio in Chicago, Milwaukee, Indiana. I did do radio in Anchorage, Alaska for a year. And I've also did radio in Connecticut, in Hartford, Connecticut, and now in Detroit. So I've had a very good career, man. When you're in radio, when you're a jock on the air, you move around a lot. So, but I've had a wonderful career, and I love doing it.
That's awesome. So tell us how the difference between DJing or being on the air in Alaska differs from Detroit market.
It's pretty much the same thing. People think of Alaska, they think of igloos and Eskimos, and it's really not that way. And you can't really call them Eskimos too, because they hit you in your eye. You have to call them natives. But it was really the same thing. I mean, they got hoods in Alaska. The same.
What?
Yeah, they got hoods in Alaska. I mean, I was. Yeah, exactly. I was in Anchorage, so that's the most populated city in Alaska. So it was a great time. Now, as far as the solstice go, they have the winter solstice and they have the summer solstice. So you get daylight for half the year, and then you get darkness for the other half of the year. So that was the only thing that was like different that threw me off. Coming out of the club at like 2 in the morning and it's still daylight. Yeah, you drink a lot.
Your show is something out of the ordinary. Just tell us a little rundown through your show. For those of us that haven't tuned in.
Well, because I do the night show and it's pop radio, they let us get a little bit, should I say, we get a looser than an average radio station. So I go in on the show. And pretty much we talk about real life topics, things that happen to you in your everyday life, and we put a funny twist on it. And a couple of things that I do on my show, I do the Don't Say game, where you have 5 seconds to name me 5 items without saying You want to try it?
Sure,
Let's see if she can get it. We're going to see if Cammy can get it. You ready?
All right.
Without saying you have 5 seconds to tell me 5 candy bars. Go.
Milky Way, Snickers, Crunch, Three Musketeers, Almond Joy.
That was about a wire. I don't know. Y'all gotta look. Rewind that. Rewind that and see if she got it. But she didn't say
Because the key is to pause if you don't have anything better to say.
Whoa! And that's one of the things I say on my show too is pause. Pause. That's where the sexual undertones go. But we're not gonna get into that. Also on my show we have the infamous and famous smack. Anybody can get smacked anytime on air. That's what we do. You can get smacked.
Now you know I'm watching off the corner of my eye now.
She don't want to get smacked before the end of this interview.
You know my reflexes. I don't know. Like,
she might smack me back, right? Get it caught back real quick.
Okay, so now we got past the fun part. Okay, I want you to name 5 things you like about Detroit without pausing.
Why she trying to get me back? That's a good one. You caught me off guard. You got. I guess
good.
I get a smack
master
now.
of this game. He doesn't know about me right now. He's going to learn.
I like to talk in Detroit. Bam!
5 things. I said without pausing. Y'all caught that, okay? Champ.
She got me back. She the champion. I give her a round of applause. She got me. She got me.
Okay, so like, is there anything you want to tell listeners out there or people that are just now tuning in?
I know people hear me on the radio all the time, but I'm also a recording artist at the same time, and I take my music very seriously. I got an album that's going to be dropping in the beginning of 2011, so be on the lookout for that. Also, Lovely, she always drops music at the same time, and once again, you can go to our website, wearetec.com, and check us out and get all our links. We got free music, and we have music that you can download from iTunes, Amazon, whatever it may be. So, and also produce tracks. I do everything, man. I'm a jack of all trades, man. I don't sleep. I don't sleep. So, but in this business, you can't sleep. If you really want to get to the level of success where you want to be at, it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of hard dedication. I'm sure Cammy knows that, because I'm sure she doesn't sleep at all either. So, that's what it takes, man. That's what it takes.
Okay, now before we got here, I forgot to ask you, what inspired you to go into the music industry and particularly radio?
Wow. That's an interesting question. You know, people, when you grow up, some people say, "Y'all want to be a radio, disc jockey radio." I never said that. I was just always a clown in school. I actually, when I went away to college, I was 16 when I went to school. And I was a pre-med major. I was a chemistry major. But I partied too much, so it didn't last. Don't give me a pound yet. And I guess my personality, I guess, took over. And I ended up getting an internship at a radio station. And I just took it from there. I guess I fell in love with it. Once I got the internship, I fell in love with it. And I don't really want to do anything else. I love radio so a lot. So, and music, I've always been in love with music. So music is my life. It's like, that's what it is. So.
Okay, so again, you can find him on Twitter, Facebook. You hear him?
wearetec.com is the website. Go check it out. All the links are there for not only for myself, but also for Lovely. My Twitter link is on there. The Twitter is Buda Quan, BUDAQUAN. Follow your boy, and while you're there, follow my girl Cammy. You'll see us talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
giving us our little chat. I'll be sending my smack through a Twitter smack. Pound smack.
And we're here with Talk Detroit.